Alright, chat, let's get right back into it. Let's continue the voice of cards. Where we last left off, we need to rest at the inn, and now we're in the inn.
That night at the inn, you get to thinking about the ritual. It's a right to protect the island, one passed down through generations of maidens. If Laddie becomes one, she'll have to do the same. Laddie, paying you no mind, gobbles down her food, occasionally choking on bread.
Oh no. She's gobbling shut.
Well, sweet dreams.
Damn right. The next day.
Fila and Hyde await you outside the inn. They tell you that in order to conduct the ritual, they have to visit the altar where the spirit is enshrined. To do so, you must go off the southern shore of the island.
If you don't have to join your party, Lack is no longer eligible for battle. R.I.P. Lack. Lead Khoton? You got it.
A crowd of villagers gathers as your party is about to leave Khoton. A villager hands Fila a talisman shaped like a fish. He says that it contains a spell to help you along the way to the altar and a wish for the ritual success.
Good luck with the ritual. We're praying for you. We love your smile.
The villagers shower Fila with warm words of encouragement. It appears the free-spirited maiden's smile has uplifted the villagers' hearts. Thank you for always watching over me, she says, with the same bright smile as always.
The South Isle? Yes. Okay, venture to the coast south of Khoton.
When you arrive at the shore, Hyde speaks. Now we go underwater.
Underwater? But how?
Hyde explains that the talisman the townspeople gave them contains magic that allows you to breathe underwater.
Makes sense to me. Underwater. But why?
Hyde explains that the temple where the ritual is carried out is underwater. That's why.
Sound reasoning.
Hyde sees that you still have your doubts. Let me show you instead, he says, then activates the magic talisman. Come on, follow me, Fila exclaims cheerfully. She and Hyde both dive underwater without a moment's hesitation. Laddie looks at the water apprehensively, and you can see her pondering her ability to swim. Before she can drown in self-doubt, though, you take her hand and follow Fila and Hyde's lead. Stop, we'll drown, Lack shouts, but you pay it no mind.
Yeah, we don't give a shit about Lack. Who cares about Lack?
Life seems to be one odd experience after the next lately. Though you're underwater, you can breathe. You inhale deeply, but only air fills your lungs. Laddie stares in wide-eyed wonder at the colorful coral reef and myriad fish swimming about. You find the seabed temple resting quietly at the bottom of the ocean. It's now a peaceful haven for sea creatures. from the window, you can see the few rays of sunlight that reach the sea floor, undulating in the current. Despite being submerged, the temple is filled with air. You can't help but wonder if this is the power of the spirit at work. In her ever-cheerful way, Fila explains that this is where Azure Maidens undertake the ocean trials. "Let's get going," she exclaims. Hyde watches as she leads the way, concern apparent in his eyes.
Oh no. Oh, there's enemies in here? I mean, that makes sense.
Fight him off.
Stab. I love how that guy, like, he was much bigger than these two things, but these guys, Alright, grand slice. Alright, a 2 and a 6. Let's do burst. Oh, thank God. This is the first time burst has ever hit. Treasure. Okay. A numbstay ring. I mean, I think I already have, like, a lot of those, but it's okay. We can probably kill this guy. But not if we don't get a crit. This crowd's gonna be annoying. Because he's got very, very high defense. What about try attack? Never mind. The crowd was not an issue, never mind. An enemy appears, got it. All allies land critical attacks? It's resisted, but like... Yeah, I was about to say it's resisted, but like, who cares? $15 exactly, damn. Wow, we crit on the one person who's like already dead. Okay.
Fortune favors the bold.
For a second, I thought Lada was gonna get paralyzed, but I remember that we put the paralysis resistance ring on her. I was like, oh, thank God.
Good work. And fight.
We just barely don't do enough damage.
The stela is shaped like the Azure Spirit, guardian of the Isle.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Anyway. An enemy appears.
Fight him off.
I wonder if this is like deceptively. I wonder if they just look deceptively large, or they're actually like tiny. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, chat. I'm just curious. Okay, sea worm, got it.
A crystal is carved into the stela.
What about you?
A fish is carved into the stela. A temple is carved into the stela.
Okay. A fish is carved into the stela? Okay. A temple. So a crystal, a temple, and a fish. Okay.
The door is sealed tight. The image of a crystal is carved into it. On further inspection, you see words inscribed as well, but they're faint. You can make out the words, "Touch the stela." This
Okay.
must be the trial, Fila murmurs. You decide to look for clues to help her open the door.
Crystal? Okay. The crystal is carved into the stela.
Maybe I have to do it because it's my trial, Fila says, reaching out toward the stela.
How do you not know?
Fila gently touches the stela, and it releases a faint light.
Ayo.
But the area remains silent. There is no indication that the door has opened. Let me try again, Fila says, touching the stela once more. This time, the light dissipates. She then panics and replaces her hand on the stela, causing the light to return. It appears the stela can be illuminated and darkened by the Azure Maiden's hand.
That's the stela.
You hear a noise in the distance. It's the sound of the crystal door being unlocked.
Enter through the crystal door. Gotcha. See, chat. And I bet you thought that we were traveling through here for no reason.
Past the crystal door is yet another door. On this one is a carving of a temple. You decide that this isn't the stela you're looking for, and try to find another.
Oh my god, I jumped on both the fish. Okay.
You hear a noise in the distance. It's the sound of the temple door being unlocked.
Gotcha. Into the lower seabed? You're damn right we will. That's the altar inside the seabed temple. Enemy appears. Is there anything different down here?
And fight.
Okay, I don't remember what you guys are weak to. You resist that. Okay. I'm gonna be completely honest, chat. Like, with just the way the turn order goes in this game, it's very hard to justify, like, using Fila's and whatever this guy's name is. It's very hard to justify using their, like, team attack.
There's nothing carved into the door, nor is there a keyhole. It appears to be sealed by a mysterious power. Upon scanning the area, you see another door. Perhaps it's worth looking into.
Interesting.
There's a map carved into the door. Realizing that there is no keyhole, you figure it must be sealed by a mysterious power. You recognize the pattern from your own map. This is the South Aisle, you say. From behind you, you hear a door open. Sounds like we're being invited in, Fila remarks.
Never mind.
You all exchange looks before heading toward the noise.
I thought it was basically saying, like, oh, it's like a puzzle or some shit like that. Find a way to open the door, embolized with the island. Got it. The Maiden is with the ivy. Maiden is with the Isle. Maiden is with the Ivy. So it goes Ivy, Isle, Ivy. Got it. What about you? Ivy, Isle, Ivy, Ivy. The Maiden is with the Abyss. Isle, Ivy, Isle, Ivy, 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 Abyss. I don't know, chat. I really don't. Come on, resist it. Yes. See, chat, I inadvertently equipped the best item. Yeah, you're dead. You're all dead.
Good work.
No.
The stela is shaped like the Azure Spirit,
Yes.
guardian of the Isle.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the following words carved into it.
We shall open. For she who discerns the truth from falsehood. Stretch. There you go. Thank you for the stretch. Ibis. Okay, so it's Ibis, Ibis. Ivy. Isle. Ibis. Okay, I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say that Isle is the right one.
Fila gently touches the stela, and it releases a faint light. But you don't hear a door open. There must be some other stela you need to illuminate. When you do, you hear a distant
There
sound.
we go.
There's no doubt the door with the map carving has opened.
Okay. Venture through the map carving door? Not quite yet. There's treasure, baby. Let's go. 700 gold worth. Fortune favors the bold, chat. Yeah, this is a very chill game. I definitely enjoy this game. I am thinking that this may just be like a bias on my part. But I think that like the beginning of the Isle Dragon's Roar or whatever, I do think that one had a more interesting opening. Because in that one, like, everyone's, you know, gathered together to, like, slay the dragon. Okay. I mean, none of these guys are weak to water, so what does it matter? Nice.
Fortune favors the bold.
I wasn't really that bold, though. If I'm being completely honest, I wasn't really that bold, though. I'll take the compliment, though. But yeah, in the first game, the Isle Dragon's Roar, like you're on a quest to like slay a dragon, and they do a pretty good way of like, you know, immediately showing you like what are the stakes, like why are we here, like what is our goal.
The stela is shaped like the azure spirit, guardian of the isle. You can see the following words carved into it.
Okay, the sun rises and gives way to the moon over the isle. The tower is a light. The way to me shall open. Okay, what is this?
A star is carved in the center of the isle.
Well, the sun is a star, but I'll hold off. The sun do be a star, but is that what they're going for? Gain 3 gems.
And fight.
I'll tell you what, we may be able to use their special move now, because we gained 3 gems. A 1. The first time we ever use this move and we roll a nat 1. Oh my god.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's so sad. That's genuinely just so sad.
Magnificent.
That's even worse. At least the move looked cool, I guess. At least it looked cool.
A sun is carved on the east side of the isle.
A sun.
A moon is carved on the west side of the isle.
So we go star, sun, moon. What about you?
A boat is carved in the center of the aisle.
I'm just gonna touch the sun and then touch the moon.
You wait a moment, but nothing seems to change. There must be other stela you need to illuminate.
Touch the moon!
You illuminate 2 stela, but the path remains closed. There must be other stela you need to illuminate.
We did the sun, the moon. What else? The sun rises to give way to the moon, which watches over the aisle. When the tower is alight, the way shall open. Maybe the star? Stars have light. It's a very, very faint light, but...
When Fila touches the stela, it begins to shake.
Okay. Is that a bad thing?
The maiden steps back, just as the stela transforms into a monster and charges at you.
It was a bad thing. Okay.
Don't hold back.
Well, you big dumb dummy. You should have... How could you be so foolish? You didn't want the star. You wanted... Obviously, what you wanted was the... Obviously, what you wanted was the fisherman on a boat. Hold up. Let's see.
It appears some monsters mimic stela here, Hyde remarks calmly. Despite the battle you just fought. Right, you reply. Then steel yourself as you continue your stela search. A lighthouse is carved in the center of the aisle.
We were tricked, chat. There was a hidden one down
Stela
here.
Gently touches the stela, and it releases a faint light.
Yep. We were tricked. There was more.
You can hear something crumbling. Then suddenly, seawater begins rushing into the room.
Uh-oh.
As if the water isn't bad enough, a gigantic and terrifying snake-like figure comes with it. The water threatens to knock you off balance, but you steady yourselves and prepare for battle.
I think we're okay. We should be fine. Bro, why are there so many? Give me some energy, I need that. Or not. Crit. Nope. Oh my god, he lives on 1? Are you joshing me? Come on. I had the feeling some people may die. Please. Please. Oh, thank God. Yeah, you're definitely gonna die. Yep, she's dead. Okay. So...
That's not good.
Hmm... I'm out of Omnisalve. That's not very nice. Alive on 12. I'll do the multi-hit. That'll kill 2 of these guys. Or, never mind, it kills 1 of them. Okay. 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 Hit Laddie, hit Laddie. Shit. Everybody's about to die. Well, I'll be damned. We are fucked. Okay. Crit, please. Yes!
Fortune favors the bold.
Miss? Let's go, Laddie! 10 water damage? You monster. Fuck! I know! I should have just used an electric attack. Why am I so greedy? Why am I so greedy? I should have just used a water attack.
It looks like your adventure ends here.
Shut the fuck up. Should have drawn the out, you're right. I should have drawn the out.
A lighthouse is carved in the center of the Fila. Gently touches the stela. And if you can
Fila
hear
gently
something
covers
crumble,
colors
the
of
water
Stela.
threatens to knock you off balance. But you steady yourselves and prepare for battle.
These big chadonkadonk honkers, man. Oh my god. Exactly 3. Okay. Resist it! Okay, okay, Fuck! I missed. We're fixing to die, baby. Shit. Ouch. Okay, we got exact lethal on that guy, though. Fortune favors the bold. There we go, net 10.
You did great.
Hey, there we go.
Once the battle ends, the rushing waters calm. The trial in this room seems to be over. You might be able to find the path onward now.
Hopefully. We need to heal. Everyone's dead. We need to heal. Okay. I won't say there's really, like, per se difficulty spikes in this game, but I will say that we didn't die in Isle Dragon's Roar until like the very last boss, and it's when we it's when we re-fought him to get the good ending.
The wall itself opens up like a door, revealing a room behind it. You wonder if this is where the water and monster from earlier were hiding.
Maybe. An enemy appears. Gain 1 gem.
And fight.
Damn. Okay. Speeding up the cards was the right idea.
The stela is shaped like the Azure Spirit, guardian of the Isle. There are no words carved in it. The stela is shaped like the Azure Spirit, guardian of the Isle. This one doesn't seem to be booby-trapped.
That was an option?
This door has been passed through for the ocean trials many a time. There are no words carved into it. You hear a mysterious voice echoing in your head. And then the door opens, as if inviting the maiden in.
Why is this temple so deadly? That's what I want to know. Why is this temple so deadly? So I just had to steal something real
You stand
quick.
before the altar, where the ritual will take place. Grateful for helping her pass the ocean trials, Fila speaks to you and your allies one by one. We always had the best conversations, she tells Laddie with a smile. Laddie returns the gesture. Thank you for showing me a strange new world, she says to Lack, who blushes ever so slightly. Finally, the Azure Maiden turns toward you with an earnest look in her eyes. Protect Laddie, she tells you.
Leave it to
Seeing
me.
that you mean it, Fila gives a relieved smile.
She about to die?
Before the ritual, the two hold each other without a word, sharing in their mutual warmth. The scene before you almost breaks your heart. It's as if the two are saying their final farewells.
Man, I called this, Chet.
Fila climbs atop the altar,
Oh no.
and the maiden's relic begins to shine, as if responding to the altar. Amidst the dazzling light, the Azure Maiden turns to you and speaks.
Thank you so much for everything.
With those words, Fila transforms into light and journeys to where the spirit dwells. Her
She
ceaseless
dead?
smile remains on her face until the very last moment. The tears on her cheeks, however, tell a different story.
You're kidding me. Oh my god.
The Azure Maiden's relic
No
clatters
maidens,
to
chat.
the altar. The ritual is over. Silence fills the room.
No maidens.
Fila, the Azure Maiden, is gone. The sacrificial maiden's ritual, conducted to protect the island, has claimed her.
There's no way.
You shift your gaze toward Laddie and wonder if she embarked on this journey knowing this harsh truth. A voice breaks the silence.
He's evil! Finally, that infernal one was gone.
The Azure attendant's spiteful laughter reverberates throughout the room.
He was evil.
Neither you nor Laddie can hide how shaken the man's sudden transformation has you. You had expected sadness, not this.
What do you say to hide? Was it
Your
all a
voice
lie?
quivers as you ask. Hyde doesn't hesitate to answer your fearful question. Hyde tells you that the village forced him to be the maiden's attendant, regardless of his wishes. Attendants must follow the village customs and continue to serve the spirit summoned by the maiden during the ritual for their entire lives. Becoming an attendant forced him to give up on his childhood dream of becoming an accessory craftsman.
Oh, you poor thing.
Because of that, he abhorred the Azure Maiden from the bottom of his heart.
Dude, I'm just gonna let you guys know, like, this game does this a lot. Like, this series does this a lot, where, like, they flip the script and, like, you just find out that everybody in this world's super fucked up. Oh my god.
Even so, he continued to play the role of the smiling lover that Fila desired.
What's up? Someone just died, but besides that, not much.
Hyde raises his fist overhead to smash his couple's charm. Indelibly stained with his deep-seated feelings of hatred,
Fila. The
but
Azure
he
Maiden.
cannot bring himself to throw it down.
What a beautiful amulet. Make one for me too.
The words of the sprightly young Azure Maiden echo in his mind. Though he should have hated her, he had been bewitched by her magical smile.
Can we kill him?
The cries of the Azure attendant, filled with both hatred and sorrow, reverberate through the halls of the seabed temple, forever and ever.
Well, that was fucked. The cute and playful Azure Maiden and her dependable and composed Azure attendant. The lovers share a precious moment in time. Their adventures together. Give the maiden resolve to face her cruel fate. Her smile becomes naught but a memory at the seabed altar, where the attendant reveals how he had whored her. The echoes of their suffering linger still in the hearts of those. The tale of the Azure Maiden. Finn. The trial of rights. Below, the waves revealed bitter truths. You obtained the Azure Memories relic. So we're just gonna steal the... Okay.
Hyde says, "Leave me be." Your group leaves him and re-emerges from the depths of the sea. Laddie grips Fila's Maiden's relic in hand. The Azure attendant entrusted it to you to help you on your journey. When you parted ways, Hyde informed you that there was rumored to be... When you parted ways, Hyde informed you that there was rumored to be a hot-blooded maiden in Hero's Dominion on an isle in the Western Ocean.
Are we just not gonna talk about the fact that he just flubbed the line and they kept it in? He flubbed the line and they kept it in.
You call out to Laddie, who is gazing forlornly at the maiden's relic, and your group returns to your journey.
The more you travel together, the more your bond with Laddie deepens. Hey! This would have been useful for the water monsters! Come on! You and Laddie learned the new Link skill, Thunderstrike. Fila and Hyde have left the party. Lack is eligible for battle. Head for the pier on the South Isle, where your ship is docked. You fulfill the necessary requirements to unlock Fila's flipside story. Alright. Hyde's flipside story. Got it. Menu. Collection. Characters. The Azure Maiden and Savior of Coveton. Fun-loving, ever-smiling, and gifted in witty banter. All around her find themselves given to easy smiles. The Maiden's ritual has her final farewell. Her unyielding smile was not merely a sign that she was enjoying herself, but also a mark of her ironclad determination. Damn. Attendant of the Azure Maiden and her lover. Calm and given to perfectionism, his steely demeanor is rarely interrupted by a smile. He practices a divination magic each day in secret in order to carry out the pervert amusements sought after by the Azure Maiden. Damn. Can I not... Can I not change... Okay. Apparently I can't unequip Letty's staff. Gotcha. Okay. Can I equip it? I can, but it's like worse in every way from what I currently have. Got it. What about Lack? Can Lack equip it? No. Lack cannot equip it. You're not even 5 minutes in, you're already confused? Exactly. Set sail? Yes.
It appears the sea has undergone a change while you were adventuring with the Azure Maiden. The route to the western seas has opened. Now you can look for a way onto the isle where the Maiden lives.
Interesting. Venture west of the sea and search for the entrance to the island. Gotcha. Real quick though. Alright, key items. I go shit west of South Isle. Sounds scary, better keep a safe distance. So west of where we're at now, there's a ghost ship. We have 1, 2, and a 1. Okay. A ship, treasure, and monsters is drawn to the location surrounded by cliffs in the western sea. Alright, western sea. Oh, this opened up.
Oh, excuse me. You can't go into an island while you're still on your ship.
That makes sense to me. An event? What will you do? Let's catch it.
You open your arms wide to catch some sort of item.
I saw for the
accept
slightest second
as a
chat, it said
gift
plus
from
20 HP. Or restore 20 HP. A quality self. An event?
Laddie eagerly eyes the fishing rod on the boat.
Okay.
Up for some fishing, you ask? Laddie gives a hesitant nod. Except, it turns out she's never fished before.
Let's teach
You
her.
show her how to
Why
hold the
not?
rod, and she casts the line into the water. Almost instantly, the rod begins to bend. You'd better tell her when to pull up. The rod bends sharply. Whatever she has, it's resisting with all its might. Laddie panics and yanks the rod toward her. The line snaps and goes slack.
Shit.
Alas. You pat her back reassuringly. Sometimes that's just how it goes. I don't know what it is, but there's just...
Enemy appears. Got it. Well, there's some stuff going on in this sea. Okay, are you weak to... No. You are not. No! Lack! Kidding me? Okay. Abysmal roll, but it's okay. I forgot about stretch, but stretch! There's another one. There's another one for you. Okay. Whirlpools? Okay.
Ahoy, matey.
Might as well catch it. A fish! I honestly don't see a reason to...
A fisherman aboard his boat is calling
Okay.
for help to go crab fishing. It's quite well known that fishing for crabs is a risky venture, but you'll be paid handsomely if we land our haul, the fisherman coaxes. As soon as you
Why would
agree
I
to
not?
help, the fisherman instructs you. Pull up one of those nets, will you? You see numerous tiny crabs scrambling over the net, but all you pull up are a handful of fish.
Fuck. The game debated
Today's
me.
a wash, the fisherman sighs.
The game
and
debated
pays
me.
you for your trouble.
It actually punished me for cheating. No. Damn, this messed up. The game actually punished me for cheating. Three. I'll take it. Shit, I wasn't thinking. Because of that, now I can't afford this. Okay. That reminds you of D&D? That's kind of like the theme they're going for here. Sort of like a tabletop RPG feel. Sir Leo, should I make it L for LDM? Or your best deck? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Should you make L? Oh my god. What does that mean, Toast?
Ah,
Gotta go?
the great open sea.
Alright, see you later. See you, Luca. Or Luca, my bad. An enemy appears.
And fight.
Bastard. Labyrinth is L? I've never heard anybody call it L. I've only ever heard it called Lab. Lab, or just someone says Labyrinth? I mean, I sometimes call it ladies, but... Okay, so you're weak to wind. Got it. Wonder Snitch? Or Wonder Stitch, my bad. Deal damage, inflict random elements. Yo, I'm down. Oh. So you said lab, Dart Magician for your best stack. I don't know how well Lab Dart Magician would work, so I'm kind of curious about that. I kind of want to see what happens with Lab Dart Magician.
Fight him off.
Oh, it's Lab Dream Mirror? Where did I read Dark Magician? Oh, you said but not Dark Magician, my bad. Lab Dream Mirror? That sounds weird. I'll choose Lab Dream Mirror because it sounds weird.
Excellent.
What about, Lab or Generator Sun Salvation? I feel like there was a correct answer that you wanted, and I'm just not picking it. Could be wrong, but I feel like there was a correct answer. I'm just not picking it.
Excellent.
Not bad. Still 5. It deals 4. God damn it. You've ran out of decks, so you're asking some alright decks you played. Okay. Yeah, it looks like only... Yeah, only this popped up. I'm trying to find this event.
And fight.
And we're poisoned. Okay. Event? Catch it. Oh, it's a salve. Another event. Let's help him. Catch those crabs.
Amongst a tangle of seaweed and fry, you spot a crab leg. A shell crab is caught in your net. The shell crab threatens you with a foam of bubbles from its mouth. It's ready for a fight.
Okay. It wants... Oh my god, there's so many. Okay. Shit. Yeah, let's go, Lack. Oh, okay. Never mind, you're not weak to that. Gosh, you want crab legs now? These lads are dangerous!
Ouch.
Well, we're gonna wipe the crabs. Alright, 07, we died.
When you come to, you find yourselves lying in the boat. You may not be quite ready for crab fishing yet. The fisherman deftly tends to your injuries. You probably aren't the first crew he's patched up.
Oh my god, we're all one shot. Come the fuck on. Okay. All I want to do is find this thing. Yes, Intercopton. Armorer, is there like some better shit we can buy? This is 8,000. That is ridiculous. This is also 8,000. Okay. We're in a position where we have lots of money, but we're also broke as shit. That's quite the juxtaposition. Okay. Okay, let's look at our items one more time. A ship treasure that monsters is drawn in the location surrounded by cliffs in the Western Sea. Go ship west of South Isle. That crab fisherman must be built for it tough to take those crabs for a living? Yeah. You're not wrong, Chad. You're not wrong. He do be built different. of the one? You're kidding me.
You did great. I don't know what it is, but there's just... Hope you win.
Good miss. Alright, boom, and then you're weak to wind. Ooh, and that's 6. Let's go. That was huge damage, holy shit.
Don't hold back.
I might just look this up. Because it's like on an exact tile, and I just don't know where it is.
Excellent.
Okay, voice of cards. Events. Okay, let me see. Okay, there was nothing there. Okay. Alright, treasure. Okay, I'm trying to figure out... You're done exploring the town, you have spoken with the villagers. The Maiden Shrine. Okay, treasure... Yeah, I've done all this shit. I just want to know... Well, this was helpful, it just didn't tell me what I wanted to know. Let me read this card one more time. Key items. Voyage log location. Voyage log locations. That was for Sea of Thieves. Okay, screw it. I'm not worried about it. What was the one that I didn't read? There was the ghost ship, and there was... Let's try Laddie's log. I found one of them. Wait, did I do it out of order? Oh boy, you found a nice set of war crimes? What is that? What is that, Toast? What are your war crimes?
Your journey across on the West Isle, you will hear the tale of a maiden in red.
Weigh anchor at the West Isle and begin the tale of the Crimson Maiden. Yes.
Very well then. Prepare to go ashore. The West Isle's parched, russet-colored expanse greets you. The bones of weaker travelers strewn about it, as both welcome and warning.
Uh-oh. The Tale of the Crimson Maiden. Give me 1 second. Let's see.
You dock your ship at the pier and set foot ashore. Laddie takes a deep bow in the direction of the Bon Fong, as if thanking it for safely delivering everyone to land. You consult your navigation map once more to confirm your location, and resolve to head through the gorge toward Hero's Dominion.
Okay. Leave the West Isle Pier and proceed through the gorge onwards to Hero's Dominion. An enemy appears.
Magnificent.
Oh, you big damage. Okay. Say about the crit. And Lack leveled up. Pog.
Laddie
Event.
appears to have found something on the roadside. You look where she is pointing and spot a small drawstring pouch lying on the ground. Inside the pouch is a simple but beautiful necklace. Laddie's eyes light up at the sight of it.
What will you do? Well, this isn't a parcel, so...
You gently
let Laddie
place
wear
the
it.
necklace around Laddie's neck.
Ayo.
Though she initially looks confused, when you say, "It looks nice on you," her cheeks flush slightly and she smiles.
Og. Let's go. Placing the key items menu. Let's look at a collection. I guess own cards. Key items. A simple but beautiful necklace worn by Laddie. Okay. Let's go, chat. As my friend would say, it's free real estate.
The brigand points at Laddie's simple necklace and yells, "Give that back." He continues, insisting in a rather courteous tone. "That necklace was something I stole from an accessory shop in Heroes Dominion."
Okay, so I'm looking at the different options because I don't want to kill somebody again.
As the thief would have you believe, he pilfered the bauble from the shop and then dropped it in the midst of his escape. He's been looking for it ever since. He grabs for it and tries to wrench it off Laddie's throat. You've no choice but to fight to defend your ally.
Damn, we gotta kill the kid? Okay. I'm down for some murder, let's go. Wonder Snitch! Damn, we murdered him in cold blood. Hey, what's up, Meg? How you doing?
You look down at the thief, splayed flat on the ground, and say a few words of admonishment. If you take anything away from this, let it be that you should stop plying the pilfering trade. The brigand seems to regret what he's done and cries back, "Please listen. I want to return the stolen necklace to the shop I took it from." You believe the thief's tears of regret are genuine, so you take the simple necklace from Laddie and hand it over. The thief bows his head deeply and then heads off in the direction of Heroes Dominion.
He's a reformed citizen, chat.
You happen to look down and spot a dingy charm on the ground. It seems the thief dropped it as he left.
It just says, "Later, suckers."
On the back of the charm is a child's writing. "Daddy, do your best at work."
You're fine. You were sulking that you had a deck
Kind of prone to dropping things, isn't
to
he?
run
You
for the new
utter,
event.
somewhat
And then you were rude
flabbergasted,
that
as you
weather
slip the
painters
charm
are
into your pack.
fairies and can dodge Ice Dragon's prison. So you'll be alright? Cool. Oh, no deck? Treasure chest. There we go. 600 gold. We can almost afford one weapon from that dude's shop. An enemy appears.
And fight.
Is Labyrinth legal in the event? I assume it is. You know, just because it's the new lab cards. But I could also see them not being I mean, It's the monster event, so I assume they're legal because, you know, fiends. Yes, but virus ain't in Dogmatica punishments at 1. That's fine. I'll only need to tweak my deck a little bit because I already run Dogmatica at 1. I'll just need to take virus out. An enemy appears.
Fight him off.
Runic legal for the event? Oh my god. Why would they leave Runic legal? I feel like you're probably going to see a lot of Runic in the event. Fountain's at 1 though? Okay, that is just not that bad. If Fountain's at 1, like, I can get rid of a Fountain. It's when they, you know, keep, you know, drawing Fountains and recycling in them, and it's like... Leo, MD is gonna give us Amazement support? That's nice. Isn't the Amazement engine, like, really good?
Magnificent.
Oh my god, they keep living on 1. They keep living on 1. This is ridiculous. Yeah, Chad, if anybody knows Amazement's, you know, better than me, you saw Amazement Punk deck on ladder? You do want to try it out so badly?
You make your way through the gorge, its walls of russet stone towering above you. It too is littered with the bones of fallen warriors and their sandblasted blades. Unnerved, you steal only brief glances at them as you charge ahead. But you notice Laddie regards them with a certain sadness. No one says a word for quite some time. Isn't that the Dominion? Lack chirps from its resting place in Laddie's hood, breaking the silence.
Oh, there it is.
Indeed, the gorge gives way to a large basin, at the center of which presumably lies Hero's Dominion. Laddie wipes the sweat from her brow and shuffles toward a nearby rock to sit down. Stop! That's a monster, you shout.
Oh my
Too
god.
late to prevent it from attacking poor Laddie.
Ayo?
In one swift blow, a wild-eyed boy strikes the monster down. You all right? He barks, turning to Laddie.
Not the boisterous boy.
Unfortunately, it seems the enemy was not alone. More of them appear behind you, closing in fast. A man's voice emerges from the helmet and suit of armor before you. Those worthy of being
OMG's
maiden
bootleg
must
Alucard.
never let their guard down, Lavia, it chides. I know, Gladio. I know, the boy grimaces. What luck. It appears you've bumped into the Crimson Maiden completely by chance. Which would make this Gladio fellow, in all the armor, the Crimson Attendant. This is all terribly convenient.
How will you address them? Thanks for saving
you
her.
thank the duo for saving Laddie, and explain that you will have need of the Maiden's relic if they'd be so kind as to lend it to you. The Crimson Maiden appears startled by your sudden request. Apologies, but we're in a hurry, he says curtly. Apparently, a foul beast the Dominion uses for blood sport has escaped, and it has
What?
fallen to the Crimson Maiden to recapture it.
Love how they just casually say like, yeah, this monster we torture, you know, for sport. It got away. We gotta
Unwilling
capture it
to
again.
let these two out of your sight after such a fortuitous meeting, you agree to help them track the beast down.
Livia and Gladio have joined your party. Lag is no longer eligible for battle. Alright, scour the West Isle for the monster, the Crimson Maiden, and attendant seek. An enemy appears.
And fight.
I guess now is as good a time as any to start, you know, hitting these guys with magic, seeing what it does. Okay, you're weak to wind. What about you? Are you weak to fire? No idea. An event?
The Bizarre Rock
No,
transformed
not this
into
one.
a Fear Rock. The only way out of this fight is through it.
Bro, this is gonna be rough. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Fear Rock's probably the hardest one to deal with.
And fight.
It's only weak to light, and so like all of our attacks are gonna do one.
Fortune favors the bold. Excellent.
There we go.
Two fight as one. This must be a Stela of the Isle's guardian spirit.
Okay. Into the hero's domain? Yes.
The woman's eyes dart between you as she scribbles something in her notebook. She who controls the information controls the fight, she says, before asking how powerful you are.
I'd say we're fairly powerful, but we're not strong enough to kill crabs.
To hear this man tell it, the last maiden was a proper hero of war. Compared to her, well, he trails off as a heavy sigh of disapproval forces its way out of him. Watch yourself. Folks around here'll use any excuse to start a fight, the woman warns you. You can't help but notice the glint of a knife in her belt.
Oh, it's not in her belt, it's in her hand. What is that grin? I don't know.
Apparently, battles with captured monsters in the arena are quite the spectacle. There is one ferocious beast, she explains, that has vanquished every warrior to have challenged it.
Is that the one that escaped?
The man stands stock still, silently praying over those whose lives were lost in the arena this day.
You think if people would keep dying, then maybe stop fighting monsters?
You stepped on my foot, the man says, squaring up to you mere inches from your face. You have no memory of stepping on anything even vaguely foot-like. You apologize profusely, hoping to avoid any trouble. "Ah, we were supposed to duke it out," he says, clearly disappointed.
So everyone in this town's a battle maniac, got it.
"I'm gonna apprentice with the attendant," the man boasts. He drops
Found
to
you.
the ground and manages a mere 5 push-ups before collapsing in exhaustion. The innkeeper challenges you to an arm wrestling match in lieu of any greeting. You handily defeat her.
Damn.
She then informs you that strong warriors such as yourself get to rent rooms free of charge. You and your
Nice.
party can stay however often you'd like. As you walk away, you're fairly certain you hear her bitterly complaining that she's yet to win a single match and that her business is doomed.
Oh no, you poor soul. You poor soul. She keeps losing. No. Event.
Upon entering the shop, Laddie looks surprised and points at something. Following her gesture, you spy the familiar sight of the simple necklace. The owner explains that this necklace had been stolen, but then, wonder of wonders, the very miscreant who made off with it later returned it himself. Suddenly, from the back of the shop, said miscreant shows himself. The one-time thief bows his head self-consciously. Evidently, the owner took a shine to the honest thief and offered him a job working in the shop. You remove the dingy charm from your pack and hand it to the man. Taking it in hand, he is so overcome with joy that he begins to weep.
Damn.
As it turns out, the charm was a gift from his beloved child.
What?
He had been searching for it all this time.
This child has a child? What?
He grips the cherished charm
What?
tightly, explaining, "I only ever stole to put food on the table for my child."
Dude,
The
this
shop
kid is a
owner
kid?
proffers something to you, calling it a thank you for helping him meet a man with such an honest heart.
Gain 1 extra gem at the start of battle. Yo, I'll equip that. I'll give it to equipment. I'll give it to you. Why not? That's not what I wanted. There we go. And equip you with this for speed. There we go. Leo lore? What lore? You knew you shouldn't have trusted his Brock-like eyes. That dude is a pussy slayer. Okay, what's in the item shop? What do you have? Swords? Okay. This is some nice ass armor, but it's nice armor, but is it like 8,000 gold good? I don't think so. Leo was a reformed burglar. He uses his money from the shop to get a cool jacket and yellow highlights. Shit, you found me out, chat.
The Maiden Shrine yet stands, though you think it looks rather forlorn. Clearly, it has been neglected in favor of the arena.
Interesting. Alright, let's go find this monster.
You find
Is it
a
this guy?
beast lurking in
Hello?
the shadows of the valley. But it does not appear to be the one that the Crimson Maiden is searching for. It glares at you. Seems
And
you're
they got
not
gnomes.
getting out of this without a fight. Show 'em what you got.
Nothing. Okay. And you're dead. Six. Hey, there we go. It was a 6. This guy hits kind of hard. I'll give credit where credit's due. This guy hits kind of hard. You know what? Scorch the earth.
Two fight as one. Your stance keeps slipping. Gladio hisses at Lavia as soon as the final blow's been struck. Sorry, Lavia shoots back and resumes scanning the area for monsters. You find a beast huddled in a small burrow in the rock wall, but it does not appear to be the one that the Crimson Maiden is searching for.
That it was secretly a woman?
Nevertheless,
Probably.
it is not happy to have an intruder in its home and attacks. The party readies for battle.
Even if we did redeem a replay, Leo could just fast forward our 99 turns worth.
And fight.
Let's try this. Was not worth. Oh no. Laddie, please.
Fortune favors the
Do
bold.
we not have a healer anymore? I don't think we do. I don't think we have a healer anymore. Whereas you think it's the first time you were here, you thought it said Leo Argentina VT? Yeah. Lots of people, when I read them for the first time, think it says Argentina. And then the other ones who don't want to sound embarrass themselves just call me Leo. And pretend my last name doesn't exist.
You find a beast and immediately raise your sword to it. But it does not so much as flinch.
Heyo.
Upon further inspection, it looks like a falling rock or something has crushed the poor creature's life right out of it.
Holy shit.
It's dead, Lavia says flatly. Lack and Laddie suddenly exhale, hands pressed to their chests in relief.
It's not dead.
Gladio, sensing an imminent threat, tells everyone to be on their guard. The clanking of heavy
Never mind.
chains precedes the appearance of a massive beast.
Never mind, it was
Blood
another monster.
drips from the iron hammers clutched in its fists. The party grips their own weapons ever tighter, fighting their own looming sense of fear. Fight 'em off.
Ooh, 5. Big damage. Are you weak to air or wind? We'll never know. Doesn't look like it. Okay.
Magnificent. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Hey, big miss. Well, wouldn't you know it, chat? That would have been great, a minute ago. How much did that do? A decent amount. Okay. This should kill. Never mind. Oh, that's why it didn't kill. It had a threshold. Gotcha.
The Maiden launches one last attack as his attendant strikes the beast with the pommel of his sword. At last, the feral fiend falls silent. Lack and Laddie break out into a round of applause, which Lavia greets with a smile and a playful swipe of his nose. We're not done, Gladio reminds the party. He binds the beast in chains, hoists it up with one hand, and carries it back toward the Dominion. You never did get to ask about the Maiden's relic in the end. You follow them back to Hero's Dominion in hopes of rectifying that oversight.
Capture the monster. An arena monster that escaped the hero's domain. The relic is renting to Livia's bravery. Ooh. Upgrade? Yeah, there we go. A little Crimson Maiden's zeal. Livia's Crimson Maiden relic transformed into the Crimson Memory relic. Okay. I was gonna come up with a crazy theory, but I'm pretty sure I'm wrong.
So renowned, stories of it reached you across the vast sea. The cries of powerful warriors pierce the air, though it's impossible to tell if they're cries of joy or pain. Lavia informs you that the Dominion attracts all manner of warriors who long to prove their strength in battle. There are even more than usual, he says, thanks to the tournament that's due to begin soon. the party makes their way to the arena, eager to return the captured monster to its cage.
Yep, we might as well. Head to the arena's reception.
We need the money. The kids have to eat, the woman says to herself, seeming ready to put her life on the line to win.
Damn.
No, no, I forgot my salve, the man yells in a panic. A sudden calm washes over him. Oh, wait, there was a merchant back in the vestibule. What an emotional ride this man's life must be. The man eagerly awaits his turn in the ring. My quarrel is not with humans, he says gravely. You take that to mean he'll only be fighting monsters out there. Gladio drops the monster in front of the reception desk with a wet, meaty thud. I felled it, Livia says without hesitation. I expected nothing less, the man behind the desk says with a hearty laugh. It quickly becomes clear, however, that this compliment was intended for Gladio. Livia chafes, but at least the beast has been returned. The party makes its way back out of the arena. The receptionist calls out to you as you attempt to open the door. Apparently, you're not allowed in yet. What's
Villain
a
origin
runt
story?
like you come to the arena for? The warriors sneer in Livia's direction. His blood clearly boiling. Livia spins around on a heel and raises his fist. Say that one more time, he shouts. Fists raised and eyes locked. You can see they'll come to blows any second now. You reckon Livia's no match for his opponent and decide to intervene on his behalf.
Let's see, does this matter? Does this matter? Doesn't look like it does. Okay. Look to Laddie.
Don't get yourself hurt, Laddie's eyes seem to say. Wouldn't dream of it, you think to yourself as you dodge a fist.
Let's look to Lack.
You glance over at Lack, whose finger is buried in its nose. Rude. Seeing that you're preoccupied with rage, your opponent lands a healthy blow. Enough, Gladio barks by way of intervention.
Can't do anything without your handler, can ya? Weaklings like you don't belong in the Dominion.
Despite picking the fight in the first place, the warriors show no interest in going up against the attendant. They slink off, complaining bitterly as they do so. By all accounts, Livia endures rather crude treatment, despite being a maiden. You snap out of your thoughts when Gladio turns and thanks you for aiding in the monster's capture. He tells Livia to show you to the inn, as if to suggest everyone could use a rest after that fight, and takes his leave.
Okay. Gladiator was removed from the party.
You arrive at the inn, eager to rest. You mention to Livia once more what brings you to the West Isle. You speak of the current state of Omega Isle and how the Maiden's relics are key to saving the island. Livia hears your tale in full, only to politely decline your entreaty. He pauses for a moment, lost in thought. I'm not the Maiden, he confesses rather abruptly.
Okay, before he says it, I'll say what my prediction was. My prediction was that, like, this little kid was, like, the guard or whatever, and that Gladio was the Maiden, but they've kind of, like, swapped places. Because, like, the Maiden's stronger than the guard, so, like, she guards the guard, essentially. That was my guess. Also, I was gonna guess that Gladio was a girl, and, like, Gladio would, like, take the helm off and reveal that they're, like, a woman. But, like, that was my theory, but I don't know if I'm right. So what do you have the relic?
Black helpfully explains that since Livia is not an official Maiden, his relic is no more than an ordinary weapon, and therefore of no help to Laddie.
Okay.
He explains that while it's true he was born into a long line of maidens, he has not been recognized as the Maiden on account of being a man.
I see.
That his mother, the previous Maiden, fell in battle, and he has simply been named as Maiden to fill the role in the interim.
Okay.
Livia, his confession complete,
Well, I was wrong.
bids you farewell and walks off. Clearly, the Maiden's circumstances are as varied as the islands on which they live.
Alright. Lack is now eligible for battle. Pog. Let's go. Big lack hours. Lack stocks. That night. Speak of your compatriots at the inn.
Lack floats in the air, its mouth gently opening and closing. You presume it to be asleep. You lift your hands close to its ear and clap once with vigor. Explosions! Help! We're all gonna die! It shrieks, shooting even further into the air.
Jesus.
Laddie sits in the chair, head bobbing in a desperate, if futile, struggle against sleep. She's no doubt exhausted from all the fighting. Everyone is plainly spent from a day of fighting. The time has come for rest. Enter the Maiden's match with me, Livia blurts out nonsensically, barreling
Ayo?
into your room. It's
What's
a
the Maiden's
special
match?
tournament, and it starts soon, Livia explains breathlessly.
Ayo?
As it happens, they'll select the next Maiden from the winners.
Let's go.
A fitting festival for the might-obsessed hero's dominion, you think. But will they actually recognize Livia as the next Maiden if he wins?
I mean, might makes right, so I'd say so.
Livia says he simply wants to win the tournament and gaze smugly at all the people who've called him weak over the years. You think back on how the citizens of the Dominion treat Livia. How hard he works at a dangerous occupation, yet receives no respect for it. You can hear the pain of it in his voice every time he speaks. All right, it's a deal, you say. Besides, fighting people from all sorts of different places sounds like fun. When does it, you begin? But Livia cuts you off with an excited, tomorrow.
The next morning.
The sun is dazzling on this, the morning of the tournament. The clanking of blades echoes all around you.
Fog.
Let's get to reception quick, Lavia chirps as he joins you en route to the arena.
Damn.
Here to pick up a few scars? The man behind the desk asks with a smirk. He begins explaining the rules of the Maiden's match.
Okay.
Participants register in pairs, taking on the roles of maiden and attendant as they fight. Once you're registered, you can go wait in the vestibule, the man explains, gesturing at the far door. What do you think you're doing? The crimson attendant's voice stops you in your tracks.
Damn.
Let's go, Lavia says as he runs through the door, perhaps presuming that Gladio has no business dictating what he can and cannot enter. Immature brat, Gladio sighs, his helmet hiding his expression from view. Even so, you detect a note of worry rather than fury in his voice.
Take on your compatriots in the vestibule, prepare for the battle ahead.
I'll go easy on you, the woman says, brimming with confidence.
Who are you? Bye. What do you have? Nothing.
Laddie seems to be in good spirits. You imagine she'd say, "This ought to be fun."
Let's go,
You
laddie.
know we're going to fight, don't you? You ask. Laddie turns pale. Clearly, she misunderstood what kind of tournament this was. We'll show 'em all, Lavia shouts, psyching himself up for the fight. The ringleader's voice echoes off the stone walls of the lobby.
Hey,
Onward to battle. The man's knees knock together. You reach out to him, concerned. Don't mind me. This is all excitement, he barks, sweating.
sure it is. Okay. Yep, let's go fight. It said in pairs, but like, are we genuinely going to be in pairs? On the west side, we've some warriors from a land eager to earn the title of Maiden. On the east side, a band of warriors with our weak Maiden, the pride of the Isle, in its center. There will be no aid for you if you get hurt.
All right.
Prove your
Time
worth
show
to be
these
the
jerks
Crimson
what you can
Spirit.
do.
Let's first battle begin. Yo, what was going on over there? Miss? What? Alright, let's see if we can get her. Damn. Yep, you look annoying. Okay. She lives on one? Come on. And I miss. God damn it. I'm gonna be honest, like, they're the only one doing damage here. Never mind, we did damage. We did a lot of damage, never mind. Unbelievable! Our weak maiden's troop. Our weak maiden's troop has done it! How long will fortune smile upon them, I wonder?
Lavia wipes the sweat from his brow as you approach. You greet him, and he leaps back with a yelp. Don't sneak up on me like that, he snaps, with no small amount of embarrassment. Ah, youth. Awkward youth.
Or awkward youth.
Laddie can hardly contain her excitement at having won. You can tell because she's looking up at the sky, furiously punching the air above her head.
Oh my god, she's adorable. On the west side, our battle-tested soldiers. Victory is all but assured, they tell us. On the east side, the lucky victors of the previous match, staring our very own Maiden. There's still time to run it, you know.
Okay.
Prove your worth to the Crimson Spirit as the second battle begins. I'm gonna give you sharpness. 5? That's huge. Holy shit, that was 15 damage. Okay. Huge damage. Okay.
Magnificent.
Joke's on you, she's not attacking. In fact, you'll charge. Why not? Three? That's okay. Oh my god, we're rolling them.
Congrats.
Charge spell, generate 2 gems. Got it. The weak managed team continues their steady advance. Surely their luck will run out by now. Check in with your compatriots in the vestibule and prepare for the next battle ahead.
Buckle up, Buttercup. Lack shouts for some reason at Laddie, who is drained from the consecutive battles.
Oh no.
If we win this next fight, that's it, Lavia says in quiet awe. Let's wipe those smug looks off everyone's faces, you say by way of encouragement. Yeah, Lavia shouts in response.
Hell yeah, chat. The final round is about to begin. All warriors to the battlefield.
The ringleader announces the final battle. There's no turning back now.
Let me guess, the final battle is against like Gladio and they're gonna have like 300 health. Yep.
Who else should be waiting for you in the final round but the Crimson Attendant? Despite this being a team event, he's battled his way to the final round all by himself. Do your worst, he bellows. striking an intimidating pose. Don't need to tell me twice, Lavia barks back, gripping his sword for dear life and fixing his gaze upon his attendant. Ho, ho, ho. This
Prove your
fight
work
won't
to the
be
cream of the
anything
spirit.
like the
Let the
others.
final battle begin! Okay, decreases fire damage. Two. Okay. Another 2. Okay.
Magnificent.
Alright, game 1 gem. I'll take it. One? God damn it. A 2. It's damage. Miss. Okay. 12. That is not nice. Okay. Nothing. Got it. Okay. 4. I'll heal you because you're getting a little bit low. Give me a 6! A 3, okay.
Magnificent. Fortune favors the bold.
Defense up. Yeah, fires is not going to be useful this match. And a 3, okay. One damage. 5, let's go. Yeah, we're dealing like no damage because 2, god damn it. A 1. Whoa! Well, that was kind of malarkey. Okay. Can't say I agree with what just happened there. 6! Okay. I'll take a 5. I'll take a 5. Increases fire damage. Okay. Okay. Hey, there we go.
The powerful attendant bears down with all his might, but Lavia holds firm. As the pair struggle, a section of the arena wall suddenly blows apart.
What? It's the monster
A
from
familiar
earlier.
beast emerges from the dust and the rubble. One you swear you saw in chains but a day ago. Whipped into a frenzy, the beast whirls a hammer over its head and charges you.
Okay, so we're a team. Got it. You were still one shot away from death. Okay. You know what? 8? Hell yeah. Let's do a regular attack. Oh my god. Okay, I really needed that to be a crit, but that's fine. Oh, there we go. Nat 10, baby. Not gonna lie, they did not do a lot. Okay. That did not do a lot. Okay. Gain 1 gem? I need it. Okay. Big damage. Okay, so we the only reason we're alive right now is because I increased my defense right there. I can't tell that was a crit or not. I don't think it was. Oh, we got it.
It has been a brutal struggle. The beast's knees buckle ever so briefly. There's your opening. Time for our special attack. The Crimson Maiden and his attendant bellow in unison.
Hell yeah. I mean, that's literally what I killed it with, but hell yeah. That's literally what I killed it with, but hell yeah, let's go.
The Crimson Maiden and his stalwart attendant's attack slays the beast. Gladio at last acknowledges the strength hidden within Levia and recognizes him as an equal. Use that strength to fulfill your destiny, Gladio says with the air of a proud father seeing his own son off on an adventure. I just got
everything wrong. Damn, he was a dude.
Levia prepares to address the raucous crowd. He places a hand to his chest, gathers himself for a moment, and begins his speech. He tells of his history with Gladio, who trained him ever since he was a young boy and raised him in place of his departed mother. Gladio taught him the true meaning of strength, so he could one day fulfill the Maiden's destiny. He molded Levia into a strong young man from an immature boy.
Interesting.
And now that his strength has been universally recognized, Levia tells the crowd it is time to reveal a truth that he has kept well hidden.
You're actually a girl?
Levia is in fact a woman, and thus the rightful successor to the Crimson Maiden. I, Levia, swear to protect this land as its rightful maiden. She raises her relic to the sky. It begins to shine with a light to rival the sun.
At least somebody was right,
overhead.
chat. At least somebody in chat was right.
The Crimson Maiden by name and birthright basks in the glory her people rain down upon her. Her small frame shows no sign of buckling under the immense responsibility that is now upon her. At last, she looks ready.
Hell yeah.
Levia is mobbed by a heaving crowd of admirers.
Damn.
Seeing as they're bound to keep her busy for some time, and surmising that there will be other opportunities to borrow the relic, you decide to depart Hero's Dominion.
Really? That's it? You fought well. Leave the Hero's Dominion with your head held high. Really? That was it?
You bid the Dominion farewell as the sun dyes the sky a deep red in celebration of the Maiden's victory. The voice belongs to none other than the Crimson Maiden herself.
Damn, she's already dripped out?
Guardian of the West Isle. She approaches you, serene and calm as can be. Who is this person? Was the belligerence and bravado all
Yo,
an
look
act?
at her weapon. It's like full-on glowing now.
Is there a difference? Acknowledging your friendship forged in the crucible of battle, she hands the Maiden's relic to Laddie. On the condition that should she become a maiden, Laddie must visit the Dominion and return the relic.
What? If I can do it, you can do it. Go get him, Laddie.
Levia gives a hearty wave as you push off from shore. Why would the Crimson Maiden, whose biggest wish has just come true, be crying? No, no, no. Her face must be catching the light of the setting sun. Yes, that's why her eyes look so red.
Well, we obtained the relic. That's fucked up, Meg. Yo, powerful, hungry youth. A stalwart battle-worn Crimson Knight. The child studies the blade under the warrior's tutelage. The most powerful gather in the domain ruled by might. Youth unable to become maiden is at mercy of destiny. And enters a tournament to prove her worth. Tourney's end, she recognized as the Crimson Maiden. Her gallant figure is proof of the Maiden's mettle. The tale of the Crimson Maiden. Been. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, chat. I genuinely thought what was gonna happen is like all the maidens are just gonna die. Lads gain memories of friendship. It is possible to customize the appearance of certain game elements, such as your avatar, dice. Okay, yeah. I mean, I already did that. Yo! You and Laddie learned the new Link skill, Double Heal. Heal 30 HP to all allies, that's really good.
Laddie gazes out at the horizon from the deck of the ship as it rolls over the waves. The Crimson Maiden became a maiden in the end. You reckon Laddie's thinking about that journey and what it means for her. Laddie takes out her book and scribbles something inside, which she then shows to you.
Ayo. Let's go back to Omega Village.
Apparently, Laddie's mother was the previous maiden of the village. There might be some clues as to how to become a maiden in the personal effects she left behind. Her proposal is as big as her handwriting is small. You nod firmly and cut the rudder in the direction of Omega Isle. Lack claps you on the shoulder, saying, "You could do with a rest here and there yourself." It then starts to chant some kind of spell.
Hithery, thithery, there, here, this away, and that.
Lack casts a spell on the ship, and suddenly, the sails unfurl and the wheel begins to turn without any assistance. It explains that your ship can now travel
Hey, thank you,
to
Shadowcat.
any island you've already visited on its own. You've never seen Lack look so smug with itself, and that's saying something.
God damn. You can now freely move to any island you have already visited, then docked at Island Pier. Omega. Okay, let me shout you out real quick. Alright, there you go. Are you playing Shadowverse? Interesting. You've now fulfilled Lavia's and Galdio's flipside story. Let's see what their flipside story is. Collection... characters. A young boy known as the Crimson Maiden in the hero's dominion. He prefers his clothes light and his look conducive to fighting, and throws himself into battle dressed just so. Her strength and knowledge, she became a true maiden. Nonetheless, the outfit she had long sought turns out to be itchy, and so she runs amok in her old clothes, except when welcoming Gus. Makes sense. Cool, a card game? Yeah. It's more of an RPG with cards, but very nice. A man in his prime who serves the Crimson Maiden, armored head to toe. His skills are reputed to be the fruit of many years of experience, and is respected and feared by all in the land. He hardly ever removes his armor, for he is ever worried about the time when the Crimson Maiden was young and burst into tears at the sight of his face. He'll take that secret to his grave. Damn. So he wears the mask because it made her cry one time when she saw his face? That's sad. Where am I going? Return to Mega Village? You got it.
You find yourselves back in the village Laddie had hitherto refused to return to. Her grip on the Crimson Maiden's relic tightens. Her face is taut and determined. Laddie sets foot in the village, not even bothering to have Lack transform her face with its shape-shifting magic. So, you've returned, a woman says with no small amount of displeasure. What a warm welcome.
Damn.
The woman heads out of view towards the center of town, as if fleeing from Laddie's very presence. You know that Laddie, for her part, wants to become a maiden so she can protect these people. You just hope you can get that message through to them.
Convince the people in a mega village to formally recognize Laddie.
You begin introducing Laddie, only to be rudely interrupted. I'm busy, the old man snaps.
Well, damn.
You begin introducing Laddie, but the boy cuts you off. Look, I'm sorry, but you need to leave. The frankly heartless reception Laddie receives begins to weigh on her. Her head hangs low.
Damn.
Her resolve
Why are we
from
saving these people
earlier,
again?
now a distant memory. Whatever happened here? It's frayed her relations with the village, even more than you thought. You all decide it's best to leave the villagers alone for the time being, and instead search for her mother's personal effects.
Visit the mayor of a mega village?
You ask the girl if she'd like to play with Laddie, but she simply glares at you and says, "Mom told me not to talk to you."
Damn.
You start explaining Laddie's plight to the woman, but she doesn't even acknowledge your existence.
Damn! I just had to know.
Laddie leads you to her home, which turns out to be the home of Mayor Grief. You always considered yourself close with Grief, and yet you had no idea he had a daughter.
Yeah?
You open the door to a
That's pretty
completely
crazy.
silent house. Grief must be out. Laddie enters what is ostensibly her home with the soft, suspicious movements of a thief.
Ayo? Kill?
The storeroom is full of gardening implements and tools used to perform fixes around the house.
Damn.
The village as a whole may be in decline, but it owes its pristine houses and vibrant flower beds to the tireless efforts of its mayor. Alas, you see nothing that could be the personal effects of Laddie's mother. You move on to another room.
Probably
You
the
enter
kitchen.
the kitchen to find Lack noisily munching on a piece of fruit as it scrounges around the kitchen for more to eat. Laddie's eyes widen as she points angrily at Lack. You can feel her saying, "Quit eating other people's food, you animal." But even as she scolds the self-proclaimed spirit, drool dribbles from the corner of her mouth.
Damn.
You carefully wipe it away. You search the kitchen, but don't find anything all that special. You move on to another room. You step into Grieth's room. Sunbeams from the window play across an immaculately organized desk and tidy bookshelf.
Okay.
You all search for her mother's effects, doing your best not to disturb anything. Laddie tugs insistently at your sleeve. Has she found something?
Has
You
she?
turn to her.
A diary.
She holds in her hands a weathered book.
We
It
did it,
looks
Chad.
rather like the one she's been making a picture book out of.
Does it?
This is it. You both might finally learn something definitive about her mother. You gently open the cover. What are you doing here? The master of the house appears, his eyes wild with suspicion, darting between you and Laddie. You insist that you can explain, if he'd just give you a chance.
Unhand that diary immediately. Get out of my house. Get out of this village.
He roars, clearly not willing to give you that chance. His face contorts with demonic fury. Tears forming in her eyes at the sudden and incomprehensible rage emanating from the man, Laddie runs out of the room. You give chase, not sparing a single moment to contemplate what could possibly cause someone as kind as Grieth to become such a monster.
The relic is wrapped in Laddie's resolve. Ayo, upgrade? Hell yeah, let's go. That is Omega staff transformed into the Omega Memorial staff. I steeled myself to return home, where my father roars filled the halls. Damn, tell me about it. Laddie gained a painful memory of her family.
Thus far, you have woven a tale of adventure that has incorporated yarns from the maidens of the South and West Isles. According to your navigation map, there ought to be islands home to maidens in the northern and eastern regions of the ocean as well. You've likely grown quite accustomed to seafaring. From this point onward, you can sail the ocean as you see fit. But be wary. One never knows what might happen out on the high seas.
Interesting. Venture north or east on the sea to search for the entrance to the island.
The rush of the wind filling your senses, you open up the navigation map to check your current position and heading. In the eastern region of the sea, there is supposed to be an island with a maiden living on it.
Okay.
However, the present look of the skies makes it clear that those waters will soon be battered by a storm. You could still turn back now if you so choose. You change the ship's course to steer well clear of the storm.
Ooh, a shipwreck?
You discover a shipwreck. You climb aboard and begin searching for anything useful.
2,000 gold!
When you return to your vessel, the shipwreck sinks silently into the sea.
Hell yeah, Chad. Damn that crab.
Magnificent.
Grand slice. Crab lives on 4. Gotcha. Crab does big damage. Okay. An enemy appears.
And fight.
Alright, the enemies are afflicted with freeze.
Magnificent.
Oh, are frozen enemies more susceptible to damage? I knew this at one point in time, chat. Ooh, big miss. Don't you look ever the fool. Don't you look ever the fool.
I don't know what it is.
An event?
A glimmer catches your eye. You take a closer look at the glinting objects. Though corroded by seawater, they're undoubtedly coins.
Ayo. I dig it. Get us some gold. Let's go. Enemies.
Magnificent.
Man, this crab can't hit shit.
Magnificent. Good work.
Nice level of lack. Okay. Ooh, another shipwreck?
You encounter a fisherman. He stares at the fish and seaweed caught in his net and lets loose a peaked sigh. You inquire as to his frustration, and he replies, "I just can't net myself any sea grapes." The forlorn fisher has evidently only had them once, but has never been able to forget their piquant flavor. He has since scoured seas the world over for them. He returns to his net, muttering to himself, "Oh, I just want some nice salty sea grapes." The fisherman mumbles to himself, "Oh, I just want some nice salty sea grapes." Ahoy, mate!
Another event? Catch it. $15 HP. That's actually pretty good. An enemy approaches. What is it though? Holy shit.
And fight.
Well, I'll be damned. Miss! Okay. A 1? God. Imagine he just lived. That would feel bad. Imagine he just lived that.
Ah.
An enemy appears.
Oh, yeah,
Ah! How dare you scare me, frog? You monster. How dare you scare me?
and fight.
And I got gnomed. Another enemy appears? Fine, I'll kill it in cold blood. Why not? Don't misconstrue my words, chat, but I think I liked...
And fight.
I think I liked the Owl Dragon's roar more than this game, at least so far. This game's not bad by any means, but I think that the Owl Dragon's roar had a more compelling story. An event? Treasure! Grab it. It was a monster. Okay.
Fight him off.
Hey! Not bad. It's not extremely useful, but it's not bad.
Fight him off.
I just can't believe lags faster on us. It's kinda messed up. Cannot lie, chat. It's kinda messed up. Okay, so you are weak to electric. Okay. Yo, we unlocked the Lizard Squire's flip side story. Another event. Kill. Damn. Not enough to kill. Okay.
Fortune favor.
Yep. I was about to say, that
Good
should be
work.
fine. So we can go east and be locked east, or we can go here. Talk to North Isle? Yep. Mountains. Okay. What kind of enemies are here?
Don't hold back.
Miss Unpog. Okay.
Excellent.
I'll be damned. What about Blizzard? Are you weak to frost? No.
Fortune
Nah.
favors.
So I was about to say, does that kill? But no. What about you? Are you weak to wind? You are weak to wind. Got it. Always the middle. Oh my god, that's amazing! A medium nugget sells for 500. We just made stonks. An event? 5. Shit. Okay. Oh, that actually does damage?
Good
Okay.
work.
It actually dealt damage, never mind. Treasure chest. So we basically just got a max revive. Okay. Set sail. Now we go here.
After a long voyage, you happen upon the North Isle. On the North Isle, you will hear the tale of a maiden in white.
Yep.
Very well then. Prepare to go ashore.
To the maiden in white, chat. Let me guess, she's like the Ivory Maiden?
The North Isle is home to a range of majestic snow-capped peaks, the grandeur of which serves as a constant reminder to the residents of just how small they are.
You got it, Toast. Oh, I was right! It is the Ivory Maiden.
Having grown accustomed to life on the ocean, Laddie helps you prepare to moor the vessel. Lack, meanwhile, continues to laze about within the confines of Laddie's hood. Looks like Lack won't be needing dinner tonight, you muse to yourself as you unfurl the map. From the wharf extends a well-maintained road, which no doubt leads to civilization.
Oh, they got a road? I'll be damned. You can choose dual live matchups now, Pog? Yeah. You can choose them, but it's like they're still not like really live matches, you know what I mean? I'm trying to think of what would be the fastest way to end that. Not sure.
This must be a stela of the Isle's guardian spirit.
I guess so. I guess it is.
And fight.
What are you weak to? I imagine you're weak to fire.
Magnificent.
Since you're so furry. You're watching the lowest IQ Sword Soul player? Oh no. Summon pet when you get 8k? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Definitely sounds interesting.
You are greeted by sublime white gates, the likes of which you've never seen. As you attempt to pass through them and enter the city.
Is this the Maiden?
Someone garbed entirely in white
Oh, this is a
rushes out,
soldier. Okay.
as if running from something, and crashes into you. You cannot see their face for the white mask covering it, but the fact that they have a weapon in hand makes you think they're a city soldier.
Okay.
You extend a
You
hand
okay?
to the soldier,
You seem like you were in
who
a
tumbled
rush.
to the ground after your collision. Out of my way, the soldier shouts, their voice muffled by the mask, before charging at you. Apparently, they want to fight.
Do they? They just said out of my way. Ooh, you big. Let's play it safe. Let's heal Laddie. Let's gamble. Ooh, and nat 6? Hell yeah, that's half his health. Hey, Light, how you doing? Yo, he was loaded. Holy shit. I'm doing good.
You parry the soldier's sword, then watch as they flee to the west.
Very nice. And then an event. You come across an open air stall. Signs read good spot here. Yeah, we'll give it a look. As you peer into the stall, its proprietress calls out to you. This is an exchange shop. We'll pay good money for whatever you have. But this determines the price. She continues, revealing the die. Another event? Damn. I blow up. You're watching Vamp being bullied? Hello? Do the thing? Or GGG? Okay. Later, light. Just came to say hi? Alright. Well, hi and bye yourself. Oh, damn.
Okay,
And then you drop the ooh on the way out. I see how it is.
Magnificent.
Extreme noses pounces on you. Ooh, you're so warm. Couldn't help but notice your pulse from across the floor. Noses your necky, wakey toes, they were Tuesday, hee hee. Unzips your baggiest pants, oh baby, you so musky. Take me like grab me and make me yours. And
Really, a battle on the bridge? Seems unlikely, but...
I hope daddy likey suzzles and wuzzles your chest. So, yeah, thirsty. Hey, I got a little itch. You think you can help me? Only 7 inches long. Ooh, please adopt me. Paws on your butt as I lick my
Okay.
lips. Ooh, gotta hit him with this verse. You don't see it coming.
Okay, just barely over lethal. Nice. And pop you. Bam bam. Another event?
Ahead of you on the path, you spot a woman crouched on the ground.
Okay.
It looks as though she's twisted her ankle. She looks up at you and asks, "Don't suppose you could spare any salve?" You draw some salve from your pack and give it to the woman. She gulps it down in one go, and then starts
Wait.
jumping up and down with considerable vigor.
She drank salve? What?
Medicine, am I right? It's the one thing we can all count on, she says with a broad smile. This is all I have, but it's yours. She hands you a small token of her appreciation.
I hope it's that big ass bread. Sea grapes. A rare, hard to find seaweed that features a habit forming, bubble popping mouthfeel. We place it in key items.
She explains that they
Okay.
were given to her as a souvenir by a friend. But alas, she isn't one for seafood. You put the sack of sea grapes into your pack and continue on your journey.
An enemy appears. Well, that's no bueno.
Fortune favors the...
Oh, let's kill you. Does that kill? Yes.
Magnificent.
I'm playing a little bit slower, but mainly just because I want to try and top ourselves off before we hit the forest. You're at 28, you're at 28, you're at 29. Okay, there we go. Do I have to equip our special moves? I actually didn't think about that.
You stand on the edge of the forest. As you lift your foot to step beyond the tree line,
So Leo, other than lab, what deck are you running in a new event?
Ears.
I don't know.
Be gone. The trees rustle ominously. Perhaps it is best not to tempt fate.
Let's go deliver that guy those grapes. What's the event? It's a monster event. So the quote-unquote monster types.
Are these what the man's eyes light up the moment they fall upon the tiny fruits of the sea? Almost instantly, he blurts out, "I'll take them off your hands." You hand your sea grapes
might
to
as
the
well.
fisherman. No sooner do you hand them to him than he begins devouring them with great gusto.
Holy shit. Calm down, kid.
Through a mouthful of sea grapes, the fisherman says, "Here, take this as thanks."
No,
He
I did
holds
not see
something
that.
out to you.
I'll look at it in a minute. You obtained a bent stick. A stick bent at a right angle, but sturdy, can't be used as any weapon. Okay, add it to the key items.
He explains that he caught it in his net in some ocean or another. It had an unusual shape, so he decided to hang on to it rather than throw it away.
Gotcha.
You push the bent stick into your pack. It sticks out a bit, and you think to yourself that it's not the easiest thing to fit in there.
What could this bent stick be? I got a notification that like Farfa tweeted about it. Bent stick is a pipe. I mean, it looks like a pipe. I figured it was probably a pipe and not like literally a stick. But like what I more so meant was like, why is there? What do we do with a pipe? You know? Okay, so Link 2, Dark Warrior, Link effect monster, 600 attack, Link's left and right. Materials to effect monsters. You can only use the first and second effect of this card. Card's name once per each per turn. Okay, so it's a hard once per turn. 1. This card is Link summon using Fusion, Synchro, Xyz, or Link as a monster. Xyz and or Link monster as material. You can target one card in the field or in the graveyard, banish it. Also, your monsters cannot attack directly this turn. 2. When your opponent activates a card effect, quick effect, you can target 2 face-up monsters on the field, including at least 1 monster you control. Banish both until the end phase. Holy shit! That's gonna get me played in every deck. Put it on a wall for water. Into the Alabaster City? Yes.
Crystal clear water runs through canals in the white-wreathed city. This place is far more beautiful than any village you've ever visited.
Instantly power crap nightmares? Oh no.
Welcome to Alabaster City, the soldier at the gate greets, though his eyes don't even glance your way. You suppose he's busy monitoring the streets. As you look around, you see soldiers gathered in a ravaged corner of the city. You can't help but wonder what transpired there. Despite that, the other residents carry on with their daily lives as if nothing is amiss. The contrast strikes you as strange. Alabaster City seems intolerant of impurity. It
Hmm.
makes you wonder if its history is as spotless
Darker with the
as
pop
its
off?
appearance.
True. Yo, this city's huge. Alright, let me save. Well, they spoil what the maiden looks like. Well, I guess we don't know which one's the maiden. I assume this one's the maiden. Alright.
I think we'll call it here for today.
We've been going for a good 4.5 hours.